Good morning, everybody. This is Davey from the New Trader. This is Marie. Today, we're going to be looking at the market to see what opportunities we find. Definitely a very interesting day as the market is kind of tanking because of we have new tariff policies. So, yeah, let's see what opportunities we find. SPY up to now is 3.7% down. That's not good, not looking good. And as you see, there is no one ticket that is green right now in my watch list. Actually, yes, there is AT&T, there is NVO,
Pfizer.
AMT, Pfizer, Johnson and Johnson, BMI. Yeah, there are a couple, but I probably could say that 90% of the watch list is red.
You are correct.
So I'm not by a little. Like Nike is 14%, Hood is 11%, Nvidia 6%, Tesla 6%, Apple 7%, almost 8. And yeah, QBTS, SoFi, those a little bit smaller names are a little bit more like about 10%. So definitely gonna be a very interesting day. For me, I'm not trading today. Yeah, I'm gonna be for sure that still keeping up with the information here, looking at everything. But because of the mess up I did yesterday, it's only a observation day for me. Marie is gonna be trading naturally, so. But yeah, I definitely gonna be watching it, looking for everything. So to see what we do better. So, what a day to be an observator, like observer, just to observe things. But yeah, for sure, a deal is a deal. So, yeah, the market. I was kind of impressed because, to be honest, I didn't expect it to break 550. Like a SPY, let's say 550, during the tariff announcement. But yeah, it did, and it did it for good. I mean, if you remember from yesterday, we were talking about who's buying this. I mean, somebody was definitely buying this like aggressively. The last here, this push here, like this push is 4 push that were quite impressed. I mean, anticipation. Maybe they thought, oh, it's not gonna be anything. They just gonna dim it a bit, and no tariff is gonna hit, but tariff hit, and they hit for good. So, and yeah, a bunch of things to look at. Marie, how are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing well. We've got snow. It's going to be 17 today, which I'm saying, what? But yeah, to wake up in snow and to be wearing shorts in the afternoon, I'm a little bit crooked on there. But besides that, I'm doing well. How are you doing, Davey?
Yeah, very good, very good. The same thing that you were saying about the snow. Like I remember going to bed and I say, "Oof, nice. Tomorrow is gonna be 17,
And you wake up.
positive 17," and you wake up and you have to remove ice from your car. It's like, oh, okay, what is going on there?
Okay, they lied, but apparently not.
No, yeah, like it's very slushy, so it's
Exactly.
gonna be going away very soon.
So
Yeah.
I do have an observation though
Yes,
that I would like to share. So
Yeah.
when we're looking at the market and the fact that they we say that hey, they're this and they're that and they're very, very low. When we're looking at the percentage, a lot of them tanked before the market closed. So because they tanked before the market closed, yes, we do have some that are very, very big, like Tesla, that's 17, but we do have some that are a little lower in the percentage. And you can see that after the news where it talked, after the market closed, there was an anticipation there. So the close was a little lower.
Can you give me one of those tickets that you were mentioning?
Okay, so when we're looking at, because when we're looking at
Because all I have if you see my watch list, everything close, amazingly green, so positive that it is erased already. But yeah, so
okay, so this would be a good.
no, because that's after the close.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, that
See, so there you go. So when we're looking, oh yeah, so
yeah,
that's
yeah. You see the close is here. This is the it's because it's always
yeah,
at 4
okay,
here.
yeah. I had it one thing off. Yeah.
Yeah, like because
One candle off.
but
You
that's
are
why
correct.
like it was like he began the talk at 4, so it was
It
like
was
market
right.
closed. Donald Trump grabbed the market
And then boom,
and-
right after, right after. Yep.
So-
So you're correct with that. I was off by one candle. Thank you.
No, but like it's not like my
Damn.
intention was not to correct you or anything.
Oh, no,
it's,
no.
It's
Well,
just
I
like
know.
I wanted to see like because I
Literally.
bet you are doing that because you will be looking for something that is slightly weaker previous or stronger. Like you want to identify the strength. What is the strength there? So I'm like, yeah, okay, cool.
So when we're looking at the post market yesterday, there's definitely a pop up or every one opened a little higher than the post market yesterday. So when we're looking, at 7:30 in night, we're opening a little higher than that, but definitely lower than the top high. So I'm trying to see, right? Some
you're trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
trying to see some. There's not much, but I'm trying to see some. Yeah. So because all of them are identical, so you can see that like as an Nvidia, right? Post market at the lowest yesterday went down to When was that one? Yeah. Right there. No, this one. Yeah, at 104, but now it opened higher, now it's even lower. So, yeah. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, I think it's going to be a day that Marie is going to start a little slow.
So basically, Mary, like, what do we do? Do we go for a spy? Do we go? What do we check?
We
like,
can go first.
Like,
I just want to search.
like, I know you're wrapping your head around all those tickets movement, like, and that little gappy here, like, all of things have, and then all of them are just going down. Yeah. Yeah. So, but SPY definitely, like, I mean, like, I was looking at SPY, like, when were we this low? Well, we were this low, basically September, August, and even July. Like, I mean. The first time we touched this area here was about July. Then we went up and down here, but like, yeah. Yeah, so
It's crazy. It's hard to wrap your head around, right? You're saying to yourself, really? Come on, man. We've got, and when we're looking at, okay, let's see at least how many people are just going to be, So, really? Okay, well, if we're looking, there is one positive, Davey.
that, yeah. What is the positive?
The VIX is at 27.
Just like looking at the ATR here, like for anybody watching here, like this is this is a weekly chart, and let's say this is 2024, so 2023 here, so this is 2023, so this is the blue line that you see here is the ATR. In 2 years, more than 2 years, this is the first time that the ATR go that high. So, in case that we believe on a reversal, might be extreme. Like, I mean, if ever it happened, but wow. Like the ATR, the highest it was around here at some point. And it's like a couple points above, so quite a lot. So that's a weekly chart, so watch out for that. But like, yeah, let's see. Definitely. So, Marie, I sorry I interrupt you, but it's just like
Not at all.
the observation was a little bit relevant.
I think it was. I
Like,
think
I
it
think
was.
SPY has such a long time that it doesn't drop $20 in one day. Like the August low, which was I think August 10 or August 13, if I'm not mistaken. This make it look like, it's okay. Yeah, like
Yeah, that was just a nothing.
that time it was about $15. Yeah, it was bad too. I mean, like, yeah, it was pretty bad. But yeah, it's okay. It's cool. When Japan put the 1% interest in their currency, the carry-on trade. So yeah, so I follow you. Sorry about that.
Not at all. I think they were relevant. So, first one is TQQ. So, when we're looking at TQQ, what is a little bit crooked in my head is that there's the biggest is at 50 for TQQ, and I can't even find 50. Okay.
Do you know that I trade TQQ at $24 something like that?
Okay, so I found 50 in the day. So that's the lowest, and that hasn't been there since August of last year at 50. And that's a 300 lot. Then when we're looking to the high side, though it's not very rich, we do have a stack that just pops, disappear, pops, disappear, pops, disappear. But one that is not disappearing is at 56. We're not that far from there. So at 56, we've got 56. Actually, now it's at 60. Does he know something? So at 60, we've got 60 now, which is the PCL. So that's about it. There's not much to say there. It dropped. PCL seems to be the top for possible for TQQ. And then you've got 50 at the bottom at the biggest one.
Okay, so that TQQ, yeah, because it's very correlated with the SPY.
We know that, right? So, what do you see?
Like, the problem here is like the selling that as it's across the thing, as you say, like it's a SPY, it's everything. And like, of course, probably the technology sector was already under pressure. I mean, like or semiconductor, I know like TQQ have like a lot of those guys. Like, I mean, you have like, I know Tesla is not a semiconductor company, but it's technology at some point. And yeah, like what I mean is like yeah, look, when they are selling uniformly, like this sell off here, look at the volume, just ramping higher, and then we go a little bit sideways, a little bit trying to push back up, and volume is really not there.
No.
So for falling that sound or like unprobable, probably, like, well, that sounds awkward, but like for more that is unlikely to happen, I think that there might be more downside. I mean, like the way it's looking volume wise for now, and if we go in a bigger time frame, like, I mean, like that once this big volume get invalidated, which it is invalidated already, because we are way below there. I don't know if this like imagine all those that couldn't sell before today, that they're gonna sell whenever
There we go.
the gates are open. So it's gonna be just one shot toward the downside, and then it's like you're gonna try to recoup. But like I wouldn't be looking long yet. I mean, and especially because like it's the same thing why I say like whoever was buying is like, why are you buying? Like, why do you, like, why is the price being pushed that way? I mean, like and this might be like
Well, TQQ, I see that there's a bottom there, right? That there's a wick from yesterday, but at 51.70. But I do agree with you, and that stack goes down to 51.80, which is just a little bit above there. But do we have orders below there that could drag us to the 51.50? Yeah, which is not that far from there. But when we're looking at SPY,
yeah, but TQQ went there without SPY even going to the low of the day. which now it is, but like yeah, it's good. Like if you are willing to trade that, makes sense. But like yeah, I I, I I am not trading, as you know, but like what I'm gonna be like, let's say to me this is a short, and I'm gonna have time to write numbers because like I am not trading, so so DKQ short. To me it sounds like an understatement, but yeah.
Holy crap. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, so 543 on SPY.
Okay, so yeah, like we are a little bit deviated from our. I don't know if we are texting too much or what, but like
Now what?
we are deviated from our routine.
Because
so,
what?
We might be texting too much. I was
Yeah.
texting, you were texting.
Yeah,
so,
I was.
but we are
texting.
not following the process right now. So,
Well,
if
when we're
ever we
looking
can
at SPY,
move on.
it's pretty much aligned with the TQQ. So that's what I was going to say. So 543, 542, 40,
542.
40. There's a stack that ends there. 542, 40. You see that?
Yeah, it's on 542, 40. Yeah, I see.
And that's pretty
yeah,
much
yeah.
yesterday's like post-market close pull down. So I'm going to pull that there. So
545.
is there a possibility of popping from there? Could be. There could be a lot of people saying, hey, you know, that's an incredible low. When we're looking at where it is now at 543.10, that was, if we're looking in the daily, definitely a level of support at 543. Now that being said, if we're looking at the pull down, the same thing that we looked at when we were talking about August of last year, we are talking 511. There's nothing on the tape that indicates that. But 511 in August to correspond to the level of 50 to TQQ. So, not liking that. For it to pull back 30 today, no. I'm walking away. But, so, the probability of the 50 on TQQ, maybe not. We will see.
Remember that thing moved 3 times whatever the index moved. So it is doable.
Okay. Okay. So, you want to go to NVIDIA?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So when we're looking at NVIDIA on the tape, we've got a significant position of 100 at 103.50. And 103 was pre-market low this morning. So that is our pre-market. And then we've got a large position at 103 even. And 103 has, let me see on the, no, come on there, Mosh. Work with me. Okay, yeah, 103 is significant. It's 600 lot at 103.
That's combined, right?
Yes, correct. It is combined.
That's the biggest guy.
Yeah. And that's a combined at 600. Oy.
But they can have a lot of, like, you see 102?
103, 102 of 4, and then 101 at 3, and then we've got your 100. Finally, your 100, Davey, that you predicted is at over 1,000. Are we allowed to cry on the show? 100 was already there, 103, 102, 101 is already there. So again, the 100, since when? August. So August is the same. We haven't seen 100 since August. Same thing of last year. So is it out a possibility? You bet.
You know, Jay Paul is gonna be talking tomorrow.
Do we have any news today?
Yes, we have
That
them, but
could
they
be
came out
moving
already. So
anything.
yeah, I think all the numbers are out already. Let's see. But tomorrow we have non-farm payroll, and that's gonna be fun.
On a Friday?
Yeah, balance of trade lower. That's lower to the negative. So yeah, exports slightly higher. That's good. Imports dead on pretty much. Initial jobless claim consensus was at 225. It came 219. Slightly lower.
Okay.
Continuing jobless claim that came slightly higher than previous and higher than the consensus. So at 10, this there is an important number coming at 10, which is ISM service PMI. So
How many stars did that have?
3.
Yeah, that's all we need in this market.
And tomorrow, tomorrow is gonna be the big one. Tomorrow is non-farm payroll, unemployment rate, average hourly earnings month to month, and average hourly earnings year to year. And then we have Jay Paul talking at 11:25, and then it's about an hour and a half talk because it's gonna be Jay Paul, then it's gonna be Barr, and then it's gonna be Waller. So it's a 3 Fed talk tomorrow. 3 Fed speech. Two different person talking from the Fed yesterday. So like I don't know, they're gonna have maybe disagreements or I don't know, all of them aligned, but like with this tariff, tariff retaliation. Like we only have one side of the tariff. Now we're gonna get the other country saying, okay, so because you put tariff in us, we're gonna do the same, and like
Yeah, because there could be, right, strong retaliation.
yeah, and like let's see. So
Wow.
yeah, I stay
I'm
free on
curious.
Nvidia, and but do you have anything after Nvidia or?
No, well, there's Lucid, we've got Hood. I took a little gander at PLTR. So when we're looking at Hood, there's a ginormous position at 36.20. Let me guess. We haven't had that since August.
No, we were trading there a couple of days ago.
36.20?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So do you see it at 36.20?
Mm-hmm.
That's huge.
Yeah, in March we went a little bit lower,
Mm.
but
So we've got 36.20 and we've got 37 that's got big lots. So I'm just going to put that there. Not that I'm comfortable. I know you're very comfortable. More comfortable trading Hood. When we're looking at SPY right now, we have less than 5, or less than 4 actually. We do see a pop-up. I am going to change my charts to 1 minute because I feel that today is going to be a really, really crazy day, especially when we're looking at, when we're looking at the VIX being so high. So you're not, like you said, you're not trading.
no, but I'm gonna try to follow up as much as I can with everything. So
Mm-hmm.
like I see a SPY popping up right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take a little quick look at the PLTR. PLTR, that tape is not saying a lot, but like
No. But it does
80
have...
seems to be relevant.
Exactly. And we do have a position, if I remember, at 78.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got 80 and then we've got 78. Besides that, there's not a whole lot showing up. But like we say, we've got now 2 minutes for, we've got 79 now, that's got 250. Okay, as it's getting closer, it's popping, it's,
Like, watch out for those
Populated.
80s.
yeah. I agree. 80s are going to be a point of observation. Now we've got less than 2. So SPY now, for what it's worth, is very close to the VWAP, is above the 50 and is interacting with the 2. We've got the PCL that's in blue sky at 564. Did we see it go there in the past few days and testing it? You bet. Is today one of them? Meh. I'm hoping, but I don't see
So
it.
now take a look at SPY at the open. Let's see. We have 53 seconds for the open.
Correct.
So I really want to look at this price action here. This is it's gonna be funny, I guess. I mean, like interesting at least to watch. And let's look at the tape at the same time on the SPY because that tape is shrinking a bit and yeah, heavy offer coming on right now. Like I mean, yeah, probably a more narrow situation at the open. What we're gonna see. Okay, there we go. That tape is really changing a lot, and we have about 15 seconds for the open. So let's see. As I say, 54.20, 554.20, and 553.40 around 60 is also relevant. So let's see what is going to happen around there. There we go.
Have fun.
This market is open. Everybody, good luck. Remember, take it easy. Today is a very important day, very volatile day for the market. So watch out for everything. Like, yeah, let's see. Yeah, SPY really bouncing back up, as I say. Like, remember the gap today is only 547.52. So that I'm gonna put a line on the gap, and yeah, let's see if he wants to go there. Let's see if I have a SPY, any other level that I will be interested to look at. Yeah, right now, yeah, like that's the opening right now. So okay, so let's see what is the closest barrier I can find. This chart is not working the way I want it. Days. I say okay. Okay, now I can see better. Yeah, so that's a little bit. Yeah, in my opinion, we are not really going that far. For the nature of the sell-off that happened yesterday, like this is very slow. I say want to see these 20 days. Okay. Okay, now yeah, let's see. Okay, the 547 with 50 will be about filling up the gap. And big candle at the open, that's okay. Let's see what that tape is like. There we go. Look at that expansion. So okay, 500. Yeah, that's too far. Wait for the tape to quiet down a bit. Gap haven't get filled completely, so we keep pumping up. So what are you trading? PLTR long. Very good, very good. That's the way a trader should be reacting. Market is going up, you look for long. Market is going down, you should look for shorts. Simple.
Seems to be, but
Ay. I'm sorry.
lately it has not been simple, right? The market has been. And the tape is really not very, very thick, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, like that tape. It's exactly what I like. I switched to look at your tape, that PLTR, like, and I see 84, 82.
82.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and like if nothing happened, like I mean, hey, Terra, who care about Terra? PLTR is already pretty much at the open. Like I very close yesterday, so. But SPY started to pull back a little bit, so let's see. Watch out for that. Like now, if I will be a very disciplined trader, that now is that I should be looking for my move toward the downside, and you don't have to allocate a lot of risk in there because it's 15-minute open, so it's the first pullback that looks a little bit more serious because you have 1, 2, 3 candle red in the 1 minute, but those two are looking slightly bigger. So you can say, oh, is this gonna be the 15-minute high? I don't know. Like it's just 5 minutes in, so and there we go. We are selling a little bit, and like. Okay,
I'm breaking even, so
nice.
get me out, I'll get a better price.
And like at the end, like let's say you are long, let's say, like it's good, but like you have the right number, the right name to go long because of. Isn't it what it closed yesterday pretty much?
The
It
PCL
is
was
almost green PLTR.
PLTR. The PCL
No,
was
it's
at
still 4%, guys,
87.50
yeah.
almost.
Yeah, I still own the water. I see.
Absolutely. And it could get me out if it gets. It got me out, and I'm okay with that. If it's long, I'll go in.
Yeah, SPY. The point of reference for me on SPY is 547.50,
Okay.
and the reason for that is because that's where the gap began.
Okay.
So probably if you trade above there, like look for something else. But let's say like, are you looking for any shorts in case I can look around for you or not?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Nvidia is the name for the short.
Okay.
Out of the two, we know, because Nvidia is doing a nice flush down, while PLTR is not really erasing anything from that previous gain. So if I will be looking short, maybe Nvidia will be looking more attractive. Seems to be more weak.
PLTR, not PLTR. Nvidia. My God, SPY.
SPY trying
So
to bounce the VWAP.
Exactly. That's it. You took the words right out of my mouth.
We are not doing anything. I guess I can be a little bit proactive. So
You're funny.
Yeah, definitely flying. This name is definitely flying, and but watch out because those weeks at the VWAP didn't accomplish much on the SPY, and yeah, it's but PLTR flying like PLTR. Oof, is it gonna go green today? Probably. Let me put PLTR somewhere else, and I'm gonna be having Nvidia in that chart. Nvidia right here. Nvidia is high again. Nvidia. Yeah, good price around 105.
Here comes the money, money, money.
Yalla yalla.
I'm going to exercise your technique.
Which one?
Take partials.
There we go. SPY willing to break now again. That 547.48 or 547.50. Oh yeah, this market is undervalued. Let's all of us buy this thing together. No financial advice for anybody, and just being trying to be funny. And yeah. NVDA popping up as well, not as well as PLTR. PLTR is just flying right now. Marie is printing on that one, which is very good. Trading like a pro.
Thank you, Davey.
So,
Means a lot.
well, you work a lot for that.
We both
So-
do.
But Nvidia is not holding that good. Nvidia just failing to make a new high and is tanking. So the market is also failure of making a new high. But we don't sleep on that because you know this market can really rally, as many people are gonna be considering today a oversold market. Like I mean, a lot of machines should be freaking out now and buying the crap out of it. But let's see once we ease a little bit in that force and what is going to happen. Like I mean, yeah, market have changed a lot in the last year. I would say maybe more. Like it's changing constantly, but it's just
Correct.
amazing how now it's like all the way up, all the way down, and it's like if nothing happened. There we go. I would like to see SPY holding that VWAP because if it doesn't hold that VWAP, that wouldn't be talking too good about trading above the OR. The 15 OR. So and there we go. We are breaking the VWAP. Nvidia, for anybody that got the short, Nvidia is really printing down right now, and I will be aiming to those 100, 101 if I will be on that trade. But very quiet for anybody that load the 107, 104.75 on Nvidia. Definitely SPY breaking the VWAP, and like not really breaking through. That was a big liquidity that came through right there, but like, is it gonna be able to push it back up or make a new high? Probably. Let's see. This market is not giving it away that easy, and we keep printing lower on NVDA, but the SPY is saying no, we are not going there.
A new high.
So PLTR is flying with the SPY not even trying to break the high yet. And that PLTR, where is it gonna be going? Probably 84, 82. That was the
88.
biggest guy, 84, 82. You
Nope,
remember?
88.
88, 84, 88?
Mm-hmm.
84, 88. We had confirmation from Marie that is looking better than us at that tape because we were looking at the wrong tape. Yeah, and yeah, let's see. Definitely printing. Yeah, I see 84, 88 having 167 lot. Are we gonna be able to go there? SPY just lost the VWAP. SPY is going to, I don't know, maybe to hell. We will see. Going down. But just look at the NVDA. And that's what I say. It's relative strength that you are looking for. Like, I mean, you have a market that really did a nice push up. Like, this is a very strong market. Very nice push. But really didn't break the high yet. And then you have NVIDIA. That is put out like I normally would say mediocre, but I have to look for a better word because that's not what I exactly mean. It's just like this strength is not there for this to really push higher right now. I'm not saying it won't come to, but like I mean, if a SPY keep losing that, like well, guys like me that like to go short, I will be looking for that short because it could be very juicy. The question now is SPY gonna be breaking the low? That low is not too far. I mean, like that low is just 544 and 82. So hopefully it doesn't go there, but yeah. Let's see. We have Nike. I say I don't trade Nike normally, but because of the Chinese production, like most of those shoes are produced in China and all those things, it's gonna really impact Nike. It's impacting Apple a lot. Nike was already under the water with a couple situations there, so we have Nvidia printing lower and lower. And now we are in our way down to that 103 that we previously watched on the tape. And
I'm breaking even.
yeah.
So
Marie is still printing in PLTR, but PLTR is alpha Marie today. I mean, like I know we have a bunch of sellers. We can see them in those red candles in the 1 minute, as we just erase any gain from those buyers in the previous, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. And yeah, let's see what I want to look at. SPY. Let's see SPY. SPY still looking good, as I say.
yeah, it's not complete flush, right?
Yeah,
So right now it's above the 50. It's above the 200. It's definitely not a complete flush. So am I comfortable staying? Yeah, I'm breaking even. So I already have a few hours. What the hell, right? So
Yeah, if you're breaking even, good.
I'm breaking even.
Nothing to lose.
Exactly. I would like to not lose what's there, but hey.
Okay, so 85 right now. 85. Somebody offering 85 on PLTR for you, Marie. I don't know, but like
88 I'm still at 88. I want to take a partial, my next one, but will it get me there? Yeah, well, SPY seems to be. I don't like how it's taking so much time there. Do I want to take my partial here? I really don't want to leave too much on the table here.
what are the chances that today is gonna be range-ish? Like I mean, I know we have pushed
Pretty
out.
good.
Yeah, like
Pretty good. That's why I'm
Yeah.
thinking
Here comes
adding
the
on the
money.
low,
Money, money.
taking my on the top. So I'm gonna play that range until that range is broken.
Like right now, SPY really did no, it wasn't a double top, but what I mean, like in the other chart I have here, it's like we are not breaking the range yet. Even if we break it, you should be looking short. On top of that, 548.50. But why I will be looking short? And this is something that I learned yesterday. Like I mean, I didn't learn it yesterday, but like I saw it yesterday. I say, man, like what the heck were you doing going short?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, the position at 88 is building. Let's go. Let's take another one at 88. Let's go.
Let's go take the snow. Yeah, PLTR is beautiful. There we go to your 88. There is a high chance that
It's on the
it will
deck.
snap the 88, but it won't
Yeah,
go
it's
to
not there.
85. I think there is a high chance for that, and it's just because SPY seems to be a machine what it's selling right now. It doesn't seem to be human being. I mean human being also, but like what I mean is a little bit too even. On SPY, I don't know if you know what I mean. Like it's channeling down a little bit too precise. So if that's the case, 88.80 is it might be the top of PLTR.
84.
84.88. Yeah. Which now I think he only printed 84.85 if I'm not
Correct.
mistaken.
84, 82.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see. Now SPY is harassing the opening price. So that's the way you say that.
No.
Right.
Harassing.
Harassing the opening price. So if you across that SPY, Gonzingo is gonna be going down to good, and then we go 544.51, where the stacking toward the downside was beginning. Let's see, as I say, Renji Day probably. Let's see. This is the moment of the truth probably. If we bounce from there, like as we are bouncing from there on SPY, and if we hold above those lines, I think we definitely won't have much to look for. Just like Renji. So that will be easier probably for some traders, but I think I don't do good in range market. So
Well, the only way that I would do good in ranging market would be to identify the range and then just take your partials.
before you get smoked, yeah.
Yeah, you take your partials at the top, you add at the bottom, partial top, add at the bottom, and that's what I've been doing. So,
Okay, there is some tape acceleration right there. That tape is really getting crazy there.
Woo!
84.88 is gonna come through on PLTR. 84.88. I see how that accelerated to where. Did you print it?
nope.
No.
And I was too slow to take it.
Okay, SPY, because SPY is accelerating as well. So, but the volume, I'm not concerned about the volume toward the downside on SPY yet, because that volume is like as we are pulling back, it's kind of dying. I mean, there is a big chance that they are waiting for those 30 seconds for the number that is coming out, and but even like that, do this number change anything when we are actually having those tariff situation? And that's why I say, like, if you evaluate overall market condition, hey, you have to have good reasons to be buying this, you know? I mean, like, yeah, let's see. I am updating this, and yeah, let's see. We're gonna have that number whenever it comes through. But right now, SPY bouncing back up from that opening price. So Renji, probably. Nvidia, like, it print a little bit lower, but it really didn't went anywhere. So I mean, like, it's just it didn't even make a lower low. So
Okay, so now SPY is interacting with the VWAP. Does it want to clear it? Okay, so we've got 84.80, 84.88 on. Let's go. I want to take
Come
my
on,
next
SPY.
partial. Give me my next partial.
sorry.
It's okay. I know you're exhausted.
I'm just watching this. So SPY VWAP. I know we're across the VWAP right now, and let's see. Oh, it's like, yeah, my bad. It's still missing 9 minutes. I was thinking 9 seconds, so it's 9 minutes. Oof. So
I'm still breaking even.
do you see what a beautiful range here? And like, it happens every day whenever, like, I mean, every day it lets you know we are here or we are not here. I mean, like,
Okay, so SPY's at the VWAP. Wants
That's
to
a
push
big
through,
candle.
and let's go.
PLTR printing 84.93, 94. So you got your partial right?
Yeah, I got a partial at the top. Now I'm getting another one at 85.
You didn't ring the bell.
Oh, well, Davey, I'd be ringing the bell. I took 5 partials here.
Yeah, ring the bell every time. Make that thing that we wanna touch it just because of yes.
So there. You're so bossy.
Why? I have nothing to do.
You're so bossy.
I have nothing to do. I have to find what to do. So what better than to tell?
Oh,
others
you're
what
doing
to
a
do?
lot. You're clicking that pen at the... Like, you're clicking a lot, so...
You're funny. My name's Ray.
Me.
It's funny. The coffee tastes a little bit lighter today.
Yeah, agreed.
Did I miss one spoon?
Here comes the money, money.
Okay. That short looks attractive right there on this on PLTR at 85.10, 85.20. Watch out, Marie. Like I mean, don't take a loss by any chance.
That's
like,
why I
mean,
took a double one.
Like it's
I'm breaking even.
like
There's no loss. I'm
SPY
breaking
lagging
even.
of momentum right now. Like he
Correct.
put two dojis there that this
The RSI has pulled back. The
There we go.
RSI.
pushing back up again, but like finding a lot of sellers at the VWAP. And
Agreed.
the moment of the true.
Make a higher high. Let's go, PLTR. Let's go. Let's go. We've got pullback here. We got a pullback.
Did you see the guy at 90? Is it? I have trouble with it. It's moving 89 or 90. Look at 89 or 90. I'm not saying we're gonna get there, but just in PLTR 800 lot.
Incredible, huh? I'm so glad I went in there. Poof. We've got a triple top there at 85 that you were saying. The price is
SPY lost the VWAP for good apparently. Those candles are looking a little bit.
I don't know about that.
A lot of confidence on those candles, you know. I'm not saying it's gonna work. It's just the candles are different now. Very different candles. And yeah, let's see.
I don't know about that. Let's go.
Funny, like, and this is probably like why, I don't remember if you, I don't know if you remember, but the day after I spent a day like a spectator, like, like next day, I was very patient. I mean, I think I only took like 3 trades wrong, and it's this weird feeling where like maybe like she's right about the part. I don't know. I have to look at around, but like what I am feeling here is like, for example, like right now, if I didn't have any trade, I don't have any trade because I'm not trading. But if I will be looking short, I know exactly what price I want, and like I have so much proof that seems to be a good price that I have all the time to go into the trade. I mean, like
Well said.
but what I mean is like this sense of urgency that we have at the open.
Well, we want to catch the whole volatility, right?
Yeah, but it's a mixed thing because, for example, it's, as I say, I'm allowed to take 3 shots and it should be okay at the open. But that doesn't mean I am disciplined enough to stop after the 3 shots. So, but let's say if I am able to do that, okay, take 3 shots with the rush, but then take a vacation day. Like I mean, like a couple minutes where you are really quiet, and like look at PLTR just flushing from those 85, and does it have the potential of going to 82 or 80? For sure. Look at how those sellers were in the 1 minute here. Sellers. So
Yeah.
it's like if they take cover,
I went out.
bye la VWAP. Good girl.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
feel you should be doing.
How you say that? Like that?
That's what we do with Cat in the Hat with Ella.
It's like a type of Captain Obvious? Or what is it?
No. It's just pat in the hat. When you say good girl, pat in the hat.
Okay. What I was going to say, well,
So now we are at less than 2 minutes for that news.
yeah,
right?
and SPY is clearly under the range right now. I'm breaking through. So look at SPY, breaking the bottom. So yeah, like as I say, maybe Zach have a lot of value in what he was saying yesterday. You know, like, but like maybe 10:30 is too far. But like, I mean, to take those breaks and say like, hey, like, it's the same thing. Like when you get profit, you say, "Oh, I can expand it." It's like, no, you cannot. Like, I mean, don't do stupid things. Like, I don't know, the character of that candle, the last candle that touched the VWAP is strong. I mean, like that's saying like we may have pending volume toward the downside. So, and if I have to look at SPY and like say, hey, where do you think we're gonna go? Yeah, I have not much point of reference because I'm gonna have to go so far. It's like we have to go in the daily, and then say like when we were trading around here. We probably have like something like 539.90. Is it that doable? Let's say around there. Let's see. Like that's a nice push that happened right there in September. So yeah, 540.28. We are not too far from there. And does that mean much right now? Not really. Yeah, let's see.
Where's the news? ¿Dónde está?
I have it here. It's just another yet. It's 15 seconds for the number to come out. I imagine that tomorrow J. Paul decide to, hey, let's not be like, but like they know, like I mean, like I hear a guy saying like, well, a guy is not that young, it's like a person. He was saying about how this is not a common Fed. Like I mean, like normally the Fed was more hawkish.
Okay.
He said that this Fed is not deterministic. Like it's just like more.
It must be good news.
The number. Let's see. No, the number is lower. By a lot, actually. Yes, consensus was 53. It came 50.8. And that's the number you were saying higher is bigger because higher mean expansion and smaller mean contraction.
The issue is that how much downside are we able to go? Because when we're looking, you are correct, we're looking at August. So are we able to go really low? Yeah, there's a possibility to do that, but we've lost a lot already.
Like, what type of answer would you like in there? Like, I mean, I think there are two answers to your question.
Okay.
And like one answer is like related more like to shorter period of time, like let's say a daily period, and it's just my opinion. I mean, like my answer to you based on whatever I think I know. But like yeah, like which type of answer you would like a very like, because like one follow
I
like-
guess, okay, let me say this.
Yeah.
The correct one.
the correct answer you want. No, both of them are correct. Like I mean like not that both answers are correct, but what I'm saying is like for example, if the market goes 20% down in one day, it will get halt. But let's say that's very 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 unlikely to happen. But like in a day, like actually perfect, I have the answer. I have the way to illustrate what I am trying to say.
Okay.
Can we go down to 540.30 today? Like the line I have here, like right here, like can we go there today? Possibility is yes, we could go there today.
Okay.
Like that's That was the low of September. So basically, if I erase all that and I say I go, let's say, in the daily chart, the only thing I did here is that for September I took the low here of this candle, of the candle that actually push up, because there is the low was actually 39.32.
Okay.
So can we go there today? Like, if everybody starts selling, there is a X amount of time that we can be selling. There is a limitation, like time with volume and all those things. There is a limitation to how low we can go, to how rushed the people are to sell. Like,
Okay.
remember that many people are buying here today because they think it's just a correction and blah blah blah. But like, what I'm saying, like, what is not possible today, in my opinion, and it's my humble opinion, we cannot go down to 510.
Okay.
So, but can we go down to 510 in the next 6 months? In the next maybe 3 months? I think the answer to that is a yes.
Okay.
So, and like, when you say like how low can the market go, like in there, like for the answer that is longer term, you have to consider what have been changing, and this is the same question. Why would you buy the market now? Like, why would you buy anything now? I gonna buy things. I am literally waiting for Nvidia to go to certain price and buy Nvidia, but I gonna buy that and I will forget about whatever happened with that. But like, what happened here is like the market, if the market is hostile with you, like hostile, you would say, hostile?
Yeah, hostile.
Yeah,
See,
like
see.
not with you, like if the conditions of the market right
Are
now
hostile.
are hostile, until those conditions don't change, if they don't change, and we know that we don't have the pant, the aluminum pant by the handle, you have to price in that we don't know how low this can go, but this can go very low, like low that people will start freaking out. I mean, like human beings in general. Like, I mean, like, it's just at some point it's just, it was a bearish market for 3 years, for 4 years, for 5 years. We don't know, and that can happen. Like, we have a bullish market where we have been going up, and many people have the same question. Well, how high can the market really go before it really go the other direction? It is conditions, is how much power the economy engine have, and all those things. So, but what I'm saying here, if you have a president that is putting tariff, that is really like hit after hit, uncertainty after uncertainty, like I will be pricing in a longer term low. So basically, like that 510 probably from here to 6 months. I know many people will say, "Oh, that's impossible because we have never seen that such a pullback, or than in COVID." But and the same thing, like Donald Trump can get like, "Oh, I was mistaken. I'm gonna remove all the tariff," and then it's like, now market is
True.
gonna be going back up.
True.
So
True. We know that's a possibility.
tariff, interest rate, taxes, all those things have to see with that. Like why so many investors haven't invested in Bitcoin? Let's say up to this point. Well, like they are jumping in more and more because it's getting regulated. But part of the criterion for some investment is to be regulated. Well, we have a government that is deregulating a lot of things. So, like, that's why I say the answer is to answer. Like today, yeah, we can have maybe $5 more on SPY down, and it will be okay. But now, like, or we can have the same move toward the upside. Like,
Correct.
yeah, like more than that, like 540. Like, it might looks like a little bit of an exaggeration for me. Below 540, but yeah, we have learned together to never limit the move. But the SPY is very quiet below those.
And that's a low, right? That's a pre-market pull.
Yeah.
And if it goes through, I agree with you. Then we are got but it seems to be
The only thing I would say is that the short was in play from long ago already. Like, I mean, SPY have moved to $3 from the time that I will be taking the short. So, like, yeah, probably you missed that boat already. I'm trying to say, if you take it there, be careful. Like, you see PLTR. What were we trading? We were trading at 85. We are $2 down now. Well, $1.20 down. And what it will be the target? Well, 80. and it is not like if the damage at 85 was a lot. Like I mean, yeah, 85 was a good price for the short, but like, can it go back to 85 without SPY having to do much? I think the answer to that is a yes. Though I doubt it's gonna go there. Like I mean, it had a lot of trouble with the 84, 88, and then the 85 was just a little took for it to boom, to go down. But you don't believe in the short. It's the same way I don't believe in the long. But when we have clear confirmation of those things tanking, so it's like, yeah, this is gonna be very interesting in general. Like the trend on SPY is accelerating toward the downside, which is not good. It's the same thing. The same thing. Like they say they are not looking at the market. Like, when talking about politicians here, they say, "Oh no, we are not looking at the market." But
Can we call bullshit on that?
yeah, exactly. Like I wouldn't say it like that. Let's say, but like it's like yeah, it's one of salt, one of sugar, and like I don't know if you have a plan. Like it's like. Though like I have to say, Donald Trump is a very good president to go through whatever he says he's gonna do. So I don't know if those actions are the good. No, like, what I mean, like, hey, he promised you he's gonna get tariff. He's giving tariff to people. So look at that, not even trying to go higher. So Nvidia is doing its best to stay up in there, but like I mean, really, like again, you miss a short on PLTR. Look at the short on NVDA. You can be patient there. But you can look at the tape. Let's say I didn't look at the tape, but I'm almost sure that tape have a big somebody like 105.50. So you get 105.32, let's say. If I have to be more picky about that entry, I will say probably no. Yeah, it's you can get 105.20 if ever it offer again, because it probably won't offer it. Between 105.10 to 105.20 as a short, and let's say.
And you said what was the numbers?
The number were 50.8. The expectation or the consensus was 54.3. No, 53 was the consensus.
Okay.
Nvidia is about to lose it, and there we go. Is it gonna be breaking? Maybe you can wait for it to break the VWAP, but if ever, like PLTR now $2 from the top. That's definitely going down. SPY. How do you say? Killing me soft. It's just. Right now, it haven't break the pre-market low, but I mean, like, it's by the penny that it haven't break the pre-market low. And this lady is printing in the short. Look at you.
Here comes the money.
I don't believe in it. That doesn't mean that it's not right. If it is what it is, it is what it is.
Wow.
It is what it is, right? That's
I
the
wish-
observation right there.
I wish I would be able to do and say just what she said right there.
I may not believe in it, but it is what it is. I've got to switch.
When you are able to put yourself aside and say, "It's look at it, it's there."
It's there.
Like I
It's
mean,
there. Like, who
why
am
would
I?
you argue with it? You know.
It's there. So just do what you need to do, girlfriend.
Hi, papi.
I switched and I'm printing.
Yeah, it's very nice. As I
Thank you,
say,
Davey.
Nvidia not doing much yet, but Nvidia is fighting so good that, but like, Nvidia was the weakest. It's funny because it was the weakest one, and now it's fighting for its survival. But at some point, I don't think you have an option. So the most valuable thing of the observation day today is a crazy day with a lot of volatility, and even like that, I look at all the charts and I asking myself like, why do I have so much rush every day? Like, I mean, I rush myself to take trades. Like, if you see this Tesla where I got like the revenge trading, it was
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
going,
remember
going,
that.
going,
Yes,
12 times.
yes,
Like, I
yes.
mean, my guy, like,
Yeah.
what are
I
you doing?
remember
Like,
that.
what is that? So, yeah, PLTR is straightforward to those down move. Like, I mean, like, now it's trying to put a little candle there toward the upside in the 1 minute, but like, I mean, that VWAP is gonna be monster for it, I guess. And look at the volume that we are just building up toward the downside. And when we try to go higher,
83 is
the
important.
volume is really dropping. I mean, like
83 is important.
'83. Yeah, like let's see the tape. I see 83.40 something. 83.57.
What's on deck here?
Technically, you could be breaking even on that trade and,
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
and letting it go whenever you want to go. And if you want to retake the entry, the VWAP is the best. The reason why I say the VWAP is the best is because even the biggest guy is 20 cents below the VWAP.
Mm-hmm.
And
Got me out. I'm good with that. What are you going to do at the VWAP? Because I believe that 83 was a turning point. We'll see. Is it going to reject or is it going to cross?
oh my goodness.
Look at SPY.
Yeah, SPY is dead. It's SPY is rejecting 43.40 something like that. With PLTR in the move again. Apparently, let's see. Yeah, they clear up the tape toward the upside. So 83,
Not quite.
90 or 80. Is it? It's moving so fast. It's
Not quite.
84 actually. You probably should be able to get. Not sure about that.
Okay, SPY's RSI is definitely building. We will see. Not clear tape though.
Yeah, your 60 was a good price.
Mm-hmm.
But like probably it's gonna print 84. I'm not sure, but there is a fish at 84. Oh, the VWAP stamp was clean, but
Nope.
the volume was neutral.
RSI is really strong.
It's funny because I am just looking and my fingers are in position of taking the trade. Like, no, you are not taking any trade, my guy.
Hey, it's nice. You're practicing. It's an automatic. Okay.
Nvidia have been chopping.
Mm-hmm.
SPY is on the move.
Went back in at the short. Though I don't believe in it.
The SPY is breaking down again. Yeah, that trade there is not that easy because of what it's doing, but need a little bit of
And there we
conviction.
go. Well, we've got too much an agreement. And when you're taking a trade, I know for me, I don't feel comfortable taking a trade between indicators. So we're above the 200 EMA, but we're under the 20 EMA. So I know SPY is under each, but we've got PLTR that's so strong.
If you look in the 5 minute, it kind of did a top and tail in the 5 minute, which have more importance with the VWAP. So
I would like
unless
it to do.
SPY really turn back, yeah.
Okay, continue.
Unless SPY really turn back, this name should be trapped below there because those sellers really squeeze it down. I mean, yeah. What were you going to say?
Yeah, it didn't make a lower low. I don't like that. I'm watching it very closely. We just had a crap load of blueprint.
Did they accomplish a lot?
Nope. They weren't able to pull back though, the RSI. Wow. Did you see the spread there? Wow. That's insane spread. Whoo! Whoo! Am I uncomfortable? Yep, I am.
I don't feel it, you know. SPY is breaking the low of the day, even the pre-market low, and it's trying to go back up, but still under.
I'm gonna put there 82.62. That's going to be my first partial.
Well, to be honest, if we break down, yeah, like, yeah, it's okay.
It's
Do
okay,
whatever you want to do. I think the move is bigger, Marie, than that.
oh, for sure.
Let's see if
But
we-
that's the way I rock when it's got, like, we're talking $2. Yeah, no, I'm going to be taking partial. If it gets there, because we know 83 is very, very big. It's a 83. People are agreeing it's a fair price. So I'm gonna really will watch it, and that's if it gets at 83. I'm breaking even right now. Get me out. I don't care. I'm not losing any profit. I do not want to have a stop loss.
now flushing through 80.10.
It's gonna be 83. Let's watch it. 83, 83. Lose 83.
83 is
and I'm
not that
gonna
heavy right
lose.
now.
There's people behind that tape. We don't see everybody there. Because it shouldn't have popped the way that it did. We didn't have enough participation for that, so something. Okay, it's losing 83. Yeah. Okay, reprinting.
Back to 83, yeah.
83. Yeah, 83 was going to be a bottom. That I knew.
Back to 810. So I would like to see it trading above 83.20 because the target was
And 83.20
yeah,
just printed.
rebid right away below, and then 20 again.
83.20 again.
Yeah.
Ooh, and there we go. I knew it. 83 was going to be big. Let's see. And it got me up.
Nice.
Knew it. And look at
Yeah,
SPY.
SPY is bouncing back.
Okay, where are all these sellers coming from?
This buyer,
Buyers, I mean. Sorry.
Nvidia really didn't print lower. Now is that it print at 20 again, and yeah, in PLTR nothing have changed to me yet. Like 83.80, I will be if I will be trading, I will be willing to short 83.80. The reason for that, yeah, let's see. Like SPY is bouncing up, unable to kind of make a higher high. Like it is very normal right now that PLTR will gravitate toward 83.80. And it's not just because of the VWAP, it's because of the volume that was there during the pre-market, and actually when the market opened too. So
Grains of sands are in play.
get washed out. Nvidia is doing that move.
Nvidia's doing a move.
Yeah, if I put it here, you see Nvidia like it's like trending up. So ish, like I mean, let's say if I take this one here, just like that. So probably until it lost that, it's not a good idea to short. I know 83, 30, 85, 105.32. It was a good price because I see the size in there previously, but it's just going around. It's not doing much yet. And I guess it won't do much until we break the line
Okay.
because it's clearly being bought out higher and higher. So
What about the top 5 stocks? What are they doing?
So the first five is NVDA. Nvidia is going higher and higher, but like in such a choppy move that I wouldn't be looking long yet. Like if it clears up better, maybe. But then we have Tesla as the second one, and it's kind of inside the range yet. It literally went up like $10 and then came down, but it's very choppy too. Then we have Ford. Wow. Wasn't yesterday that you mentioned Ford?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Exactly
Ford
what you
was-
call out, yeah.
Yeah, it was going to go to crap today. Yeah.
And then we have Bank of America,
Okay.
which is tanking. So the fifth one is Apple.
¿Y tú tienes tu botella de agua?
Yes, thank you. Apple and it's also looking
Check Nvidia again,
yeah,
please.
yeah. Nvidia is still looking down. Look, you see that line here? You see how it's not going anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
If we look at the daily range, look what it is. It's hammering like all the candles. You see how this is 5-minute candle? Look how they died right there at around 105.15.
Okay.
So my guess is once it loses the trend, it probably will go do something, but it is so choppy that I have problem believing that. Basically, what I'm saying to me, it looks like a short, but it's not doing anything. Let's see when it break here if it's really gonna accelerate. The SPY pumping up yet. What's that?
Congested.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's, I think the moment for the short on Nvidia has arrived. The reason for that is because of the volume in the previous candle.
Okay.
Significantly higher volume without accomplishing anything. And now we have a SPY turning as well, so. But it resists to break the trend. It doesn't want to break the trend. PLTR just going up and down.
Yes, I'm between the two. I lost a little bit of my profit there. So
There we go. Nvidia lost the trend. And now it will accelerate naturally because now we are sure that there is nowhere to go. Oh no, we want to fight for it.
nope. They're still in fighting mood.
Yeah, but I don't think it will last, as I say. Like,
Somebody's fighting a really good fight.
look at that Nvidia. It's gonna be so cute. When you find out that it doesn't hold 60. Yeah.
Nope. I was gonna say I'm gonna take.
A break?
I wanted to take a break, but
Oh,
right
me
now
too.
because of the way it reacts.
Oh my goodness. SPY going down again.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You're funny. 542 on SPY. Did you see that position? The buyer at 542. Jeez Louise. You're not going down past 542.
Yes, it will. Watch it go. Watch it go.
What's the VIX?
2771.
I got it.
Okay, yeah, let's take a break.
Boom. How rangy can you be?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, but like as I said, like I find that it's a difference in the way they sell, like more and more. Like I mean, oh, maybe it's the nature of the thing, but like maybe we don't sell as rush because it's a process, you know. It's a,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, just like as it is the overall market is probably like more a gradual process. Let's see something here.
542, eh? Hmm.
Yeah, probably you're right. About the 542. I don't know what to think about it because it's kind of dead on it, but like, yeah, like, yeah, that one wasn't that good.
And PLTR is out of trend completely, so it's consolidating right now. And I'm going to sit on my ass because SPY is not breaking down clearly. RSI is consistent. I am not, it's not losing. So, and I don't want to go in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, SPY. What you gonna do there? Is it a smoky? Do you have enough momentum? Because what was that low again? And I think that's the momentum we were waiting for. Is it?
If we go to 540 and we don't bounce, that's not good.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Let me see what levels are. Okay, so very slow. So that one is broken. So NVIDIA is broken. It's low. 103. But look at that thing. Wow. 103 on NVIDIA is not even funny. It's over 3,000. Come on, man. I am surprised at Amazon that it was able to lose, especially with the news that it was going to possibly put a bid, or it did put a bid in TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Apple's steady. Tesla, yikes.
PLTI in the move.
Not until they cross 83.
We did already.
Yeah, did it there, did it there. And just bounced it back. $83 again. Eh, stupid range. Very strong, eh?
It is very strong.
I'm surprised at the strength of PLTR. When some days we can just go to the floor. Incredible. So I again.
What about now? 82.50.
Oh yeah, I did go in. I went in. Definitely needed.
But you have a wall at 82.20, so
There's a wall everywhere on PLTR. Excuse me. And how's Tesla doing?
should be doing great. No, it's still there. It's Haven't moved much. It's going down, but little by little.
It's still going down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where did you say the wall was on PLTR?
82.20. But after that one is just 80. Una piedra en el camino, pensando que mi destino era rodar y rodar. Oye, y sé bien que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste cuando te toque llorar. Con dinero y sin dinero. Hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra esta ley. No tengo tronos ni reina, ni nadie que me comprenda. Pero sigo siendo el rey. Con dinero. Ya no me importa que diga la gente que soy diferente. El mundo es de ti. Si ya yo solo quiero vivir a tu lado. Pronto volveré, mi bien, a tu corazón. Otra vez.
Gracias.
Sé que volverás, yo lo sé, en mi corazón no podré. Watch out with what you're thinking right now. Oh, you are in already. Okay, you were not thinking. You were.
I wasn't thinking.
You were acting.
I was acting.
I probably will be looking long in Nvidia from there. It's looking interesting.
What about
PLTR.
Tesla?
Tesla is doing the same move, but yeah. Problem is, SPY is not doing anything. SPY is at the edge of the building like that. Do I jump or I don't jump? Do I jump or I don't jump? No, like that. That's that's it. Is
Yeah, that's how I feel. I think it jumped.
you're gonna get pushed. Is there any other president that have been able to crash the market twice? No.
That's a good question. What do you think?
I don't know. Look at that. Look at the
That was
velocity.
so
and
nasty.
that's on SPY. SPY is going crazy right now. The question is it going to be toward the up or is it going to be toward the down? That's very hard to predict right there. Somebody bidding right now 540, but now 541. Offer 541 offer. Heavy offer 541. And that tape is not looking that bullish right now, but as I say, hard to determine what SPY wants to do. It's gonna be breaking that. Híjole. No, ya valió. Ya.
Do you feel the pressure cooker?
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, SPY is really like.
I think it's a down move because everything, the rest of the thing are reacting. And they are reacting not good. So let's see. Yeah, like Nvidia lost it, PLTR lost it. SPY is about to lose it apparently. That's why I say probably it's a down move. Feels like the wind is going there. Let's see. How will this look in the daily chart? Let's see. Yeah, do I jump or I don't jump? So,
That takes nerves of steel where I am right now. Oh, shit. $11. Was there news?
no, I didn't even know it.
No.
No, we have J. Powell talk, but it's a little bit later. No, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. 11. No, we have nothing coming. No, yeah, we have, but it's at 12:30. Yeah, we have 12:30. We have Jefferson from the Fed. He's gonna be talking. Cook is gonna be talking too.
Cookie?
No, Cook. COOK. Yeah. Those names are a little bit funny, some of them. Órale. In rain.
Hold on to your caboose.
Hey, papi. There we go. PLTR going in front. Nvidia going in front. And now it's the turn for SPY. SPY. Come on, my guy. Are you really not going to break through? Are you breaking through? Apparently you are. Okay, SPY is officially 4.3% down. Probably the worst day in the year.
You think so?
Let's see. Hoy he vuelto a encontrarla. Eso se tanto miedo.
So now what is everybody doing? It's a lot of typing. Seis sueños.
February 21 was the worst day of the 2023, and it was only 2%. And in the last 4 years is let's see. Yeah, March 12, 2020, the day of the COVID. Like when they say, oh, we got 9.5. Followed by March 2020, 7.6. And then June 11, 2020 again, 5.8. Who was the president in 2020? Spy doesn't want to let it go. That's
Yep.
funny, but I'm not sure about the way that's looking there. I think, yeah.
Spy does not want to let it go. PLTR unable to do a lower low. It's driving me crazy. So what are your observations, Davey, in this crazy, crazy day of market?
In this crazy, crazy day of market, I think everything is okay. Just hold on to your ocean bar and you're gonna be okay. No, I think the observation, like as I say, is very important. Like I mean, at the end, it's like yeah, like to be impulsive is not that good, at least not in trading. But like there is a thin line because you still have to be able to react fast when you see something that required that fast reaction. But like there is a sweet spot, like where you are conscious and following your plan, and when you're just jumping or chasing something. And like yeah, my observation for today is I have to find a way to really stop having that rush of and as I say, like I always say this, and I am okay with that. That it's like to give a 3 shot to a trade that I believe on at the open. It's okay, but maybe after the maybe no. It says for sure after the 3, if it is because you haven't been getting a good price. Like if you're not getting a good price, it's because you're not being patient or because you never offered it. But like if it didn't work 3 times, like to have that discipline where you say, you know what, I'm gonna look for something else, or take a break, but a long break. I mean, I'm not saying like because like what I see day after day is that those names like when they go to the price that they have really a good resistance, like they give you the time for you to really execute. So yeah, there is a big rush on that, and there are a couple things like for example also like let's say in Nvidia here, like I say, well, I know it was very choppy here, like I mean, and this looks very distinct in the other chart I have, because I have like other indicators that they are relevant. But here I say it was very choppy, like because it was going nowhere. It was just going higher and higher, little by little, but higher. So like if we have two trend line from the open, we have this one like that, and then like now those are not trend lines; those are like speed lines. And what happened here, like we are trending up aggressively, but choppy, and then we are slowing down. So in that slowdown, what is the best thing that I can look for? And this is what I say to Marie, like, and it is in the stream, and I say, well, now I think it's gonna go. Now I think it's gonna go down, and it's gonna break the trend. And I like when I try to identify what is that let me know that it's gonna go. Well, like this candle here, let's say this one. Look how distant the volume is in that candle, and like if you are looking here, you see the volume is ramping up here, but that didn't accomplish much. So even if you have the trade from down here, like the trade will work, let's say, because you had a, like I say, whatever you got between 105.10 and 105.20, like the high of this is what, 105.60. It will stop you once maybe, but the second shot is almost for sure you will get it. But yeah, once you break the trend, it really accelerates toward the downside. And that's what I'm saying, like this price was offered so many times here that it's like, why would you rush something like that? Just like in the case of PLTR, it went all the way up, very nice. And
Here comes the money.
yeah, once you go all the way up, then it's like, and this thing was stronger. Marie catch the long on that, but like for example, let's say if I want to be that disciplined trader that say, oh yeah, I think it's still gonna go down and it should be going down from here. Like let's say we look at that PLTR. We know 84 was the best price you can get previously. Let's say that we're gonna say now, because we are a little bit extended, and this thing, what is the SPY doing? Like, yeah, this thing, 84. But let's look at the tape. That tape is gonna be the best. Yeah, 84 is still a good price for the short, in my opinion. And if you ask me why do I think it's gonna go below, it's because right here, right there, it's 84.7, and then you have 85. Between those two lines, you have a lot of problem. Like I mean, the bottom line here is the OR, and the top is where the big seller was. So it's trapped inside here. I think, like, that's why you are having that much trouble right now. Like, you have a SPY that is out of the range. You see how below there we are? And because PLTR opened up that much at the open, it's still trapped inside there.
Absolutely.
So, like, though I say 84 is a good price for the short, the best price for the short is actually 84.70 or 85. Yeah. But that will mean that SPY will try to go back up, which I do not believe so, because SPY is it has been so long under the water right now. The sellers are there. It's just they are slow, but they are there. So yeah, like for example, that's what I mean. Like, and I think until I recuperate, the losses I have are gonna be more slow. I would take less trades, because I have, like, I had a green day Friday, I think it was. I have Friday and Thursday, something like that, from last week, but I'm still red because of the big days I took big losses. So I recuperated a lot one of those 2 days, but like yesterday I gave it away and like it's not good. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna be that patient. Like for example, oh, you take the trade at a point that you will be able to survive all those highs. You're gonna be making less money, but you're gonna be making money.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I think I wasn't clear enough with like what I'm saying here. If I believe in a short, like yes, PLTR have potential to go down, but it also have that like that harass that they say I can go to 85, I can go to 85. It's for sure you can go to 85. Like I think PLTR can go to 85. So if you have 84 and you don't want to get stopped out, you're gonna have to survive 85. At least you have to survive 84.70, which is what 70 cents. So
Here comes the
and
money.
then if you're right, good trade, Marie, good trade. If you're right in that short, what is your target? The 80 or maybe 82 if you don't want to be too anal about it. So you will be giving, yeah. So yeah. But what I'm saying is like that's the candidate that is being a little bit chopped up because it's inside the range yet. But then you have NVDA, which is coming inside. But that's the type of trap. That's what I consider a trap here. Like I know we have a SPY. Let's see. I need to put the SPY where I can see, but like I need to check NVIDIA too. Exactly. So then we have SPY. If NVIDIA get to the VWAP, I will be more interested on NVIDIA than on PLTR. But I don't think NVIDIA is gonna go to the VWAP. Like somewhere around there, that should be a good short. So what is the difference? Out of the range in NVIDIA with a SPY, so with the overall market out of the range, while PLTR inside the range. And of course, I will be like that's assuming that because of the indexes being under the water, I will be looking short. But if I do believe in the long, let's say I do believe in the long, and I want, hey, I say SPY is gonna go crazy and it's gonna go and break the high of the day. If I do believe that, I will be looking for PLTR, and it will be a safer trade. And then that entry will be, I don't know, 83 is the best price probably. I will guess Marie will agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
83 or 83.50 for the long, but like it will need to really hold. And yeah. So to generally answer your question about like what I think about the observation, I have to slow down. Slow down, my guy. Really, just slow down. And like with the slow down, hopefully I'm gonna be able to see as clear as when I am just observing.
Okay.
And more than the slow down, like look at the video. I told you it's a freaking trap. Look at the video, like not able to hold 103.50. Like as I say, probably in the best case scenario, you can go to the VWAP before lunch, but then it's just gonna tank together with the indexes. Like why? Because the indexes are trading very quiet below the 15-minute low. So, but yeah. So, but that's part of the discipline matter. Like, I mean, like, yes, you have to get the good price. Yes, you have to leave it enough room and all those things. So, and I guess if you slow down, you're gonna be naturally more aware.
I like that. You're right.
Because yeah, like if you are slowing down, you won't take 12 trades on Tesla one after the other.
You're funny.
I like trading a lot. You know, it's like it's just like as you can see, it's not an easy job. You know, like I know just that comment is an understatement, but
It is an understatement.
like how much will you say like that trading is like a type of gamble? Like it is a type of gamble, I would say, but it's an educated gamble. Like you see out and you see like the things you didn't see, and you say, oh, but it was me who just didn't see it.
I believe that when
I don't know what happened. Sorry, just I'm gonna interrupt you just because it's very important. What I don't know what happened, but the VIX spiked to the 2 points. So right now the VIX is going bizarro. Like I mean, it's at 29, 26. Last time you asked me, it was 27, 30 something. So yeah,
So what I was going to say, as long as you're disciplined and aware and are not in a it is going to be like, I find that it's less of a gamble when that happens. So yeah, something really weird happened there.
I don't
Really,
know. The
really
VIX
weird.
is.
Like RSIs just went kaput.
Look at the VIX. And if we look at the 1 minute, straightforward. Like I mean,
And we don't have any news.
not yet. It's at 12:30 next news. So I wanna save this chart.
Because
Mm-hmm.
something's happening really weird. You know what? I'm breaking even, and we're gonna see. Really weird. No, like. Like something's big is coming. Obviously, I'm hoping to the upside. I feel it's to the upside, but did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, spike went higher too. Sorry. Ay, wow, I'm so sleepy.
Wonder why.
Ah,
Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
chala, chala. una piedra en el camino. El Señor que mi destino.
Now, would you have expected that from SPY right now?
Yeah, I have a lot to go higher, like probably the VWAP. Did you see where is the VWAP on SPY?
Mm-hmm. 544.
I also like the 104, 103 as a long
NVIDIA.
Nvidia. If the SPY show strength as it is showing right now, so. Let's see. So yeah, AT&T, Pfizer. Ay, ay, ay. BAC.
What's BSC doing?
That's a SSR bounce, whatever it did right there, but like seems to be the weakest out of all of them. Compare well, Nike and Hood are the other two, but yeah, BAC looking very weak. You know, it's trying to push here, but like yeah.
Oh, wrap it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably it's gonna be healthy to wait for things to get to the VWAP before shorting anything, but let's see if I see on NVIDIA any momentum to get there. 104 pretty much, and oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah, so 104. There we go. Nvidia is nice push there. That might be a shakeout move. Not 100% sure, but looking like. So yeah, that's gonna be everything for today. As I say, I was just watching pretty much today, and yeah, it's, I have some observations, and let's see if tomorrow we can do better. And yeah, it's what can I say? I mean, like it's one of my rules or agreement I have with whoever is helping me to do this. So tomorrow we're gonna be back in trade. So I didn't trade anything, but I had time to observe the market, and yeah, I'm happy about it. So
You're comfortable with your observation?
yeah, no, as we know, like nothing new, but just call out of hey, you know, you can really do better if you address some discipline. So yeah. So what about you, Marie? I see you kill PLTR today.
Well, I did kill PLTR to the long, but I lost it to the short. So I kept going, saying, you know what, it's going to be short, though I didn't believe in it. The first pop, I did make money. The second, though, I needed too much confirmation because I just didn't believe that PLTR was going to go to the low. It seems like I was right. Why did I kept going in, thinking in a trade? Because that's something we said so many times. When we don't believe in it, why should we go in it, right? So, and that's what spoofs us, right? That really... I knew it was strong. I didn't believe it was going to pull back to that 81, and for sure I didn't believe. I didn't believe that SPY was going to go to that as well. So, and I just kept going in. So I did lose some of my gains there, which I'm not too pleased with, but I am making them all back now. So, yeah. So
Nice.
that was a good lesson. If you don't believe in it, and I said, yeah, I flipped. But the first, like I said, I made 2 hours. But then, yeah, I wasn't, I was going in and I just wasn't believing it. So now I'm long. Speaking of. Partialing, which partially, though, worked very well for me. So I'm very happy with that. My discipline into partialing several times. Because instead of waiting for the big move, because there wasn't any big move today. So, yeah. And that's about it for me.
Cool. So, yeah, that's going to be everything for today. I hope you have fun, and if you like what you see, feel free to like and subscribe. Yeah, we're going to be here tomorrow. Bye.